Yeah, there it is. There's my car. Let's go to the driver's meeting. I have to do stuff.
How serious is the competition in the road to Indy? Be honest.
It is phenomenally difficult.
What should we do with Joey this year?
Keep him from getting arrested.
KW makes the perfect suspension for every demand. Find them in the description below. Well, what's up, guys? We're at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway for my first public test with the Indy Pro 2000 car on the road to Indy. And Pagoda's right here. It's a cool place. Now, some of you may have remembered, I've been here a few times with Genius Garage, and that was a really neat thing. A lot of those kids got jobs out of it and made a lot of special memories. But this is different because now I get to begin my own personal journey, one that I've wanted to take all my life. So, tell you what, why don't we go down to the garage and have a little fun? All right, guys, well, many of you may remember when the actual Formula One racing series came to the United States, they built these garages, which are known as the Formula One garages. Of course, right over there is Gasoline Alley, the rows of garages that evolved from all of the original ones when IndyCar raced here. But today we're in the Formula One garages, which I have never gotten to be in. They're pretty prime real estate. But here we are, guys, Legacy Autosport. And that's my car. It's actually kind of crazy and cool to be able to say. I just kind of want to share that with you. Like, there's a lot of gravity here, a lot of importance, a lot of wanting to do this forever. And I was getting excited today when the sun came out, and the pavement is grippy. And I've been here before, and just want to hit it and have fun. I tell you the thing, being perfectly honest, that is the trickiest for me right now is, you know, I've been around, driven a lot of different things, but now we're getting very specialized. So it's time to get good. Not just good in the car, but good with tuning, good with the team, good with PR, good with all of the things you need to be for Indy cars. Because the road to Indy is effectively college for IndyCar racing. And I didn't come here for a Sunday drive. I came because I wanted to graduate college and get a job, i.e. go race Indy cars. So for me with this, I am balancing the competitive drive where I want to go fast now so I can figure out what I've got and we can tune the car and tune me. Yo.
Mandatory driver's meeting 3:30.
Was it 3:30 or 4? It said 4 on mine.
3:27 to 3:30. Symmetric.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Are they right over at the trailer?
Yeah.
It said 4. Take a look at mine. It said 4 o'clock.
This is the latest version.
Okay, my apologies. All right, let's go to the driver's meeting. I have to do stuff.
This is version 4.
It's version 4?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Thanks, Mike. That's not hurry up and wait. That's hurry up and change? I don't know. I swear I thought it was 4 o'clock. My sheet said 4. What?
I thought that was track walk.
No, mine literally says 4 o'clock.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it happens. Look at all the shiny wheels. Yeah, all the car guys and gals out there will know. It's like, look at all the shiny wheels.
It wasn't really clear in the schedule exactly where this is going to be, and I didn't know until about an hour ago, so sorry about that. Anyways, my name is Greg DeGeorgis. I'm the owner and engineer behind Symmetric Driver Performance Labs. We're North America's premier mobile driving sim lab and the official simulator partner of the Road to Indy presented by Cooper Tires. All right, let's talk dollar signs. Here's our full season pricing for the complete race schedules this year, including spring training and the barber test. Thanks, guys.
Track walk. So does the track walk mean we just get to go for it?
No, let me take my jacket off before we do it though.
You're cool.
So you got the whole meeting.
Yeah, I'll probably just cut this and put it on video, but like,
It was literally just a pitch to.
damn, it's hard not to be like, I've been talking about how this is just a rich kid sport my entire life, and you get here and it's like, yeah, it's really a rich kid sport. I'm gonna have to muster some like supernatural powers of old. Jesus. All right, so we got to find out about the official simulators that we can use, which is cool. It's pretty a chill weekend. We're gonna have the opportunity to go do a track walk, but come in the garage and I'll show you guys the cars. It's actually kind of nice. It's just a cool, chill, rainy day. But yeah, there it is. There's my car. It's the Indy Pro 2000, which shares the same carbon monocoque as the US F2000, which is actually a brilliant move for the series because so many parts are interchangeable. The A-arms, the transaxle, obviously the monocoque, the nose, the lower element here of the wing. And the biggest difference is my car, the Pro 2000, makes about another 100 horsepower and makes quite a bit more downforce. The other thing too is it's got wider rubber on it. So in fact, if I'm not mistaken, the rear wheels from the US F2000 I think are basically the same as my front wheels. And then I've got some bigger meats in the rear, but come on back, let's look at it here. It's kind of neat, like if you just sort of vibe on the whole car. Obviously you see things, aspects of the influence of European open wheel racing and Formula One with obviously the raised nose that started way back in really the early mid 90s. And just the nature of the shape and all, and I kind of like it with the going from USF 2000 to Indy Pro 2000. You've got the bigger Venturi tunnels here with the underdeck making more downforce, but then when you see the wing, looks more classic IndyCar wing just a little bit, the bigger scoop, and kind of gives it a, cool American IndyCar vibe, which I really like. But so here we are in the garage with all the guys. It's kind of chill. It's getting toward the end of the day, so there's less going on. This is Victor Andersson's USF 2000 car. He's a nice young man from Sweden, whom in another video from a test day, practice day, he was out. Then obviously here's mine. You see a driver's last name on it. And then for this series, you put the driver's name also on the rear wing, which is kind of fun and also a better and easier way for you to follow people that you like when you see them out on the track. But come on over here, I want to show you Simon's USF 2000 car because it's currently up on the setup jig and rack, which is exactly where mine was earlier today. But so, in the garages, you have the ability to bring the cars straight in off the racetrack and put them up on this pad. And the pad is perfectly level, so it's perfectly leveled before it comes in here. And you see the red places here are scales, so that with you having a perfect laboratory environment of it being level, and then very precise scales under each wheel, you can see how much weight it's placing upon it. So you can equalize it, you can see balance, you can see what's going on. But beyond that, what you do is, and with the bodywork on here, you can't see it as well, but there are particular setup jigs here, which bolt to hard points of the car. The front of the monocoque, back there on the transaxle, and that allows you to take precise measurements with calipers, strings, everything to just nail all the details. Obviously, some of those details being, if you want to come to the front, we can kind of sight down the car and you can see aspects of the camber and how the tires are. But you'll notice that this wheel is not straight up and down. Of course, obviously all you car guys and car gals and builders out there have done alignment. It's got a lot of negative camber in it, obviously with the rear as well. And those are the things you have to be able to measure super precisely. And the guys over here, Joey, in between him making jokes that may or may not be publicly acceptable, but are very entertaining no less. He's got it so dialed in that just by memory, he knows how many turns of everything, how many flats equate to how many thousandths of an inch movement of the car relating to ride height, rake, camber, degrees, everything. So it's really exciting, but also really humbling to now have a team working on the car that I get to drive. I've never had that. I've always built my own things and taught young people how to do that and put in massive amounts of work. So it's humbling really to actually have a team. Like, I don't know how to react to and adjust to it yet. So I'm just really thankful and nice to everybody, and I appreciate their expertise, and their expertise with these cars goes far beyond my own. Obviously, I know race cars well enough, but it's a pleasure to work with them in that regard. So I don't know, that's really the end of the day, but come on, let's walk back out again. I just kind of, those fun, quiet moments at the garage. Everything's ready to go, everything's perfect, and I think we're gonna have better weather tomorrow, which is exciting, but obviously, there it is. So, objectives of this weekend: keep the car looking basically the way it is in this configuration and not aggressively reconfiguring the car accidentally. But really shouldn't be much of it. Just keep the mindset right. Obviously, we look at the conditions and go out. This is a test day, and it's also practice. So I need to get myself up to a reasonable speed so I can keep working on that and getting closer and closer. But there's nothing at stake this weekend. There's nothing to win. This isn't a race. There's no pole position, other than the fact that, let's be honest, Every single person here, and most especially including myself, we have an ego. Otherwise, I don't even think hey, Simon, would anybody on the planet Earth race if they didn't have an ego? Let's be honest.
Nope.
No.
Not a chance.
So who has a bigger ego, you or me? Let's be honest.
I think we're pretty similar in that
Pretty
regard.
equal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Do we hide it pretty well?
I think we try.
Okay. Or are we
Maybe I
functioning?
try a little bit more.
You try more?
I'll probably try to hide
I'm
it a
old.
little
I
more.
don't care anymore.
Yeah.
No, it's competition. It's
is.
like the most fun part
Well,
of being human.
The thing is, if you don't believe that you're the best out there, you're not going to do well. You have to wholeheartedly believe that you are the best driver on the track. Yeah, that's how you do well. You have to know that you're better than everyone else.
That's why I play golf with hickory shafted golf clubs from the 1920s.
I have no idea what that means.
Okay, way back in the day with golf, they didn't have like graphite shafted clubs that are all crazy and technological that hit the ball a million miles.
Okay.
The shafts were made of wood.
Wood. Not the new carbon fiber of today.
No.
Like our cars are.
And if you golf with wooden golf clubs, and I don't just mean the head, the shaft, and you beat people, they lose their minds, and I think that's funny.
I think it's the same thing in racing. If you beat people and they don't think you are going to win coming in, they lose their minds. I think.
So I should probably.
I think if you win, everyone's going to lose their minds. I think in a very, very good way.
Yes, but that takes a lot of work because let's be real. Let's go walk over the cars because people want to see pretty stuff. But let's be real here. Let's be real. And you know this better because you ran USF 2000 last year and you've run a bunch of things. How serious is the competition in the road to Indy? Be honest.
It is phenomenally difficult. There is not really a series that I can think of that has better competition than over here. I mean, not to dog on anyone from Europe, but you've got European drivers in high-level European series. You know which ones coming over here and not doing all that well because they think they're going to come over here and win, and we have really, really good competition here. No, it's really understated. You cannot state enough how tough it is to win in this level. It's the future of the profession. The best drivers are in Road to Indy.
I like that. You got anything else you want to say? You got anything you want to say to me? You got any young guy advice?
Young guy advice.
Yeah.
Send it. Don't be afraid.
Okay. Ooh, look, it's Joey. Oh, wait, get up here. What are you doing up here?
I was going to do inappropriate things to make you guys laugh, but that didn't work out.
Do it
so-
now and make
Oh,
them
no.
laugh.
No, but here, John, like, the first interview that he ever got,
Yeah?
it was so great. He looked like Ricky Bobby with his hands going, and we were at this thing, and the camera guy was standing
He's
in
walking
between.
away. He don't like you talking about him. He's making that look like
so-
when you're talking about, like,
So I was doing all these funny faces and like being a total smartass as I am, and he wouldn't laugh. So I turned around in the middle of the pits and I dropped trowel and mooned him while he was on his first camera session. And then he busted up laughing.
You
So-
can count on anyone for a good laugh. It's Joey.
what should we do with Joey this year?
Keep him from getting arrested.
So
No broken legs.
yeah, no more broken legs. And if I ever do get arrested, just open my phone and look for Tice. He's bailed me out before.
I don't remember what I was talking about. Look at these shiny tires! Yes! Yeah! All right, on that note, you guys should hit the bell because that's cool, and subscribe if you're not already. Why aren't you? Because Joey's gonna moon everybody, and I'll probably get kicked out of the series, and we'll all go to jail. Yes! Well, there's only one racing suit I've always dreamed of owning, and that's a Hinchman. Since 1925, Hinchman Racing Uniforms has been supplying suits to drivers ranging from Dale Earnhardt, Mario Andretti, and even Steve McQueen in the movie Le Mans. So guys, when it's time to go racing and you guys want to be safe and look amazing, let's go classic American. Get yourself a Hinchman.